What's up? Good morning. Welcome to another episode of Woman Driving TV. I'm Nicole from NicoleLim.com, and today I want to talk about the importance of breath and breathing and how important it really is in connecting with yourself and really calming down and finding that stillness within to listen to your feelings and your what's really going on up there. Let me change lanes first. So something happened last night and it stirred up some sour feelings in my heart. So my boyfriend's friend just recently got married because he got a girl knocked up and they decided to keep the baby, and his family kind of disagrees with the whole situation, and so the friend is kind of sad that his family doesn't agree with his decision. And I mean, of course they're going to accept him, and it's maybe just take some time for things to settle in and for the reality to sink in. But it just came out of me like these feelings inside, and reminded me of my situation 2 years ago when we had an unplanned pregnancy and decided not to keep the child because our financial situation wasn't very good. And it's expensive to have a kid, it's expensive to raise a kid, and I personally want to give my child in future the best life possible. And initially I just wasn't sure what it was. Like, I was just feeling angry and like something inside about this whole situation, and I started to ask myself, like, what is this? Why do I feel this way, and where does it come from? I mean, I've always been someone who wants to understand kind of the why behind the why and the meaning behind my actions or the way I think or my behavior, and why things actually happen the way they happen. And yeah, initially I was just like throwing a little bit of a tantrum and just telling my boyfriend not to get so involved in his friend's business, and just being unhappy that the friend's not handling the situation as maturely as I think he should be. And then as I really focus on my breath and breathing deeply and really asking myself, why am I getting worked up over this? Why am I getting worked up over this thing happening? And it really isn't up to my control, right? I mean, this friend's problem is not my problem. It just is so much drama that it's very mesmerizing, and it's very easy to get sucked into drama because the story is just so amazing that we want to talk about it, discuss about it, and pull it apart, figure it out. And I personally like to understand why people make decisions the way they do. And yeah, it was very attractive to be sucked into that drama story. And it's a story that if I go out with my close friends, it's something we can discuss, it's something that we ponder over and wonder whether if we were in that situation we'd make the same decisions. And trying to figure out what their mental state of mind is, what and the relationship dynamics and all that kind of thing. And ultimately, you know, it's another experience for me to really just be aware and understand that I really have no control over any of other people's lives. I can only control my own life and the way I feel and what I do. And one way to stay in control of myself is to focus on my breath. And I have a breathing practice where I do 3 deep breaths. I take my first deep breath into my heart area, which is like in the chest. So I breathe in deep. And then I take a second deep breath and I breathe it. Kind of have the feeling that I breathe it so deep, like the breath goes all the way down into my stomach. And then I take a third deep breath, which I breathe really, really deep, and I feel like it goes all the way down into my vagina, into my womb area, which is really the powerhouse of us as women. So I breathe deep. And I start to feel like my arms get tingly, like energy is rushing over there, and I feel that it really helps me to relax. It really helps me to get centered and connected with, you know, how am I feeling, why am I feeling this way, and not feel like I'm running around like a headless chicken. I'm just reacting crazily. And yeah, so that's my message for today about the importance of your breath in connecting with yourself, listening to your feelings, and understanding yourself a bit better, which I feel is really one of the most important things in life. At least in my life, my life has really been about self-awareness, self-acceptance, loving myself, and sharing with women how to do that as well. So remember to subscribe to my channel for more Woman Driving TV. You can follow me on Instagram, check me out on Facebook and Pinterest, and I look forward to seeing your comments, and I'll see you again tomorrow.